Hey guys, it's James here again. Just giving you a bit of an update on what's happening with the stem cell therapy. Um, so basically, I've arrived in London. All going very well. My cousins were able to help me. Being Irish, I have loads of friends in London. So I stayed with them for a couple of days, and I did my COVID swab while I was with them. We came down to the hospital, did my COVID swab, did my antibody test, and did a whole host of blood tests. So we got all them out of the way, and the NHS is just unbelievable. When you compare it with the Irish HSE, it's just like the system now, not the people. The people in the HSE are unbelievable, but the system that they have over in the NHS is just unreal. It's so slick, like it's just so patient focused. It's like I'll give you an example. So like basically I did my blood test on Saturday, and on Saturday evening I got the results of my COVID swab, and on Sunday morning I got a detailed breakdown of all my blood work, all through the NHS application they have for your mobile device, which is just phenomenal. I was just blown away by it, because in the HSE you would not get that. So yeah, we need to pull up our socks in Ireland big time. So anyways, back to London. I was with my cousins for the first 2 nights, and now I'm staying in a hotel in London, staying close to the main hospital. So I actually visited the Macmillan Cancer Centre on Saturday to get my COVID swab, and I was just blown away by it. I was like a child in Disneyland. It's just like it's just another world. It's huge. It's got like loads of staff, loads of machines, but there actually thankfully wasn't that many patients there. And it was a Saturday, so I suppose maybe it's a little less busy on a Saturday. So yeah, I went to the Macmillan Cancer Centre. I got my COVID swab. So yesterday was my second appointment, and I basically had my kidney function test first thing in the morning, and my heart test, my heart scan, and it's called a MUGA test, in the afternoon. So I attended both of them, no problem at all. It takes a bit of time to actually get. There's a special dye they have to get into your system for it to show up on the scan. So it takes some time for that to get through, but that was fine. The staff there were just unreal, so helpful, coming to me with food, sandwiches. It was really nice. It was a nice experience. The only thing I didn't like about it really was the fact that I had to get 2 catheters installed into my arms. So like one, I think it's called a catheter anyway. So do you know it's like a port. So I had to get one installed here and also here. So basically I had both my arms straight for a part of it, but for maybe about an hour I had to have both my arms straight. So it just meant that like I couldn't bend my arm like I'm doing right now. But like the staff were so helpful. They were putting my headphones on for me, pulling up my mask for me, all this kind of stuff. So they were really nice. So that was yesterday. Today I had a day off. A day off from treatment. And this is like, I probably should have started with this. Like, this is all part of the harvest, stem cell harvest. So like, this is just making sure that I'm up to the harvest, and then I'm up to my body is up to the harvest. My body is going to be able to deal with the chemotherapy when the time comes. So, yeah, that's it's all going well. So today I had a day off from tests, but I was actually just working away for work, like my job, through my computer. Just as long as I have Wi-Fi, I can do loads of work. So I was back to work there today, and tomorrow I have my I always have trouble pronouncing this word, abdominal ultrasound. So yeah, I have that tomorrow. So I'm sure that'll be fine as well, and hopefully I get results of the scans from yesterday tomorrow as well. So that'll all be good, I hope. On Friday I have a face-to-face meeting with the consultant, who's really nice and really hardworking. Like, always seems to be like, I have access to the consultant and the CNS via WhatsApp. They are just amazing. Like they come back to me with, like, if I ask them a question on a Sunday, they'll reply to me. Do you know what I mean? So they're just so helpful. Like, they know the situation I'm in. I'm obviously come from Ireland. I'm over here in the UK. I'm on my own. I obviously have like a serious condition, and they want to help, like, you know, which is unreal. So yeah, I have my face-to-face consultation tomorrow. On Friday, and hopefully that'll be good. Like, that's prior to the stem cell harvest stage. So like that's I've done at Friday. I'll have done all my pre-tests, and then I'll just do a final face-to-face with the consultant, and then she'll give me the what's going to happen, the kind of I suppose the table of contents for what's going to happen for the stem cell priming. So that'll be Friday, and then Saturday, then the stem cell priming actually begins. So the stem cell priming begins with a dose of it's called cyclophosphamide. It's a type of chemotherapy. Basically, from what I understand, it brings your stem cells from your bone marrow out into your blood, and once it does that, it makes them available for a very clever machine to harvest the stem cells from my blood. Now, when they give me the injection, it takes about 7 days, I think, for the stem cells to come out of my bones. As the days go by, I also have to give myself a daily injection, and my girlfriend will be giving me a daily injection that will supplement that first dose of cyclophosphamide, I guess. So on the 4th of October, I'll actually go through the harvest. I'll come back in here to UCLH, get the harvest complete, and I'll be flying home to Ireland on the 5th of October. My girlfriend will be here with me, so I don't know what I do without her. I don't think this would be possible without her, to be honest. So I just like, this treatment is hard enough without being in a different country and without having a really serious chronic disease. So like, I don't know how a lot of people with MS who are eligible for this treatment would be able to get this treatment, because they just don't have the support framework in place to enable them to get the treatment. So we really need to make this treatment available in Ireland, because there's 9,000 people in Ireland that have multiple sclerosis, and this treatment, it's proven to help people, and people with MS, they really need help, they need hope, and having to come to the UK is just makes it really, really difficult, and I'm sure in some cases impossible. But like I said, I'm lucky. I've obviously been selected for this. I've been approved to go through this treatment. The HSE are funding me to go, which is great. But most importantly, my personal circumstances, I suppose, enable me to come here. And when I say personal circumstances, I mean my family, my friends, my girlfriend. Without them, I wouldn't be here. And I just think that my heart bleeds for people who don't have even a fraction of what I have. And yeah, I just feel sorry for those people. So yeah, if I could, I'd say to the HSE, say to the Irish government that you need to do more to get this treatment available in Ireland. So yeah, look here, I suppose I was nearly about to get emotional there, but it's something I feel really strongly about, especially now that I'm in this situation, you know. But anyways, look, as the treatment progresses, I'll keep you guys updated. I have so many like well wishes and people trying to reach out to me and support me, even from home, like people who I may only be acquainted with, not close friends, I mean, like, and they're reaching out to me to support me. So it makes so much of a difference to get those messages, but I also don't want to not respond to them. I want to respond to everybody. So yeah, I'm just pretty busy, I guess. Busy, I suppose, doing treatment, doing work, responding to everyone. As well as that, I'm doing a fundraiser for MS Ireland, and I'll put the link in the video below. And if you're feeling generous, any donation at all will be greatly appreciated. We're up to €5,000 already, I think. So going really well. The other thing that I just wanted to say to people is, and it's really important, and it's probably more important than like your exercise, your nutrition, everything, is your mental health. I'm in a hotel room on my own, and we're only human. I'm going through a tough time. I have loads of support, but you really have to look out for your mental health. You have to assess your mental health. You have to be conscious of what you're thinking, and you really have to, I suppose, just nurture yourself. How I do that is, I suppose, like, I just talk to people constantly, whether it be my girlfriend, my friends, my family, constantly talking to people, and yeah, it just helps take me out of this room. But yeah, and I also do like exercises as well. So there's a gym downstairs. I go cycling every day and try and get my steps up. I'm up to about 4,500 steps per day. So yeah, trying to keep it at that. But yeah, that's just me for now. And like I said, I'll keep you updated as the time goes by. Next week I have some more time to myself, and I will. I'll come back to you then. Okay. So good to see you all again, and I hope everyone is well. And if any questions, just put them in the comments below.